Hi everyone, my name is João and I'm a 16-year-old student from Lisbon, Portugal. Over the last few weeks, we've all been panicking over quarantine and the coronavirus and how that's going to affect our lives, especially as students, how that's going to affect our academic lives and our studies. For that reason, I thought it would be fun for me to teach you a little bit of my language, Portuguese, and I think it would be fun for you during this hard period in history. Let's start. There are two types of Portuguese, the Brazilian Portuguese and the European Portuguese spoken in Portugal, where I live. So I'm going to be teaching you European Portuguese. They are similar and everything that I'm going to teach you is pretty much universal. Basically, you can use it in any Portuguese speaking country. Then let's begin. The goal for today is that you're able to introduce yourself. We need to know how to greet people, how to say hello, good morning, good evening, good night. So, if you want to say hello, you would say olá. Olá kind of sounds like hello. And if you want to say good morning, good afternoon, or good night, you would say bom dia, which is good morning, because bom means good and dia means, actually it doesn't mean morning, it means day, but we don't say good morning, we say good day at the beginning of the day. Then you have boa tarde, which means good afternoon. The reason it is boa and not bom is that tarde is a feminine word, so you have to change the adjective. So we have bom dia, boa tarde, and boa noite, which means good night. So far we have olá, bom dia, boa tarde, and boa noite, meaning hello, good morning, good evening, and good night. You can join them together in saying like olá, bom dia, olá, boa tarde, or olá, boa noite. And it's that simple. So the next thing you're going to say is your name. So in this case, you want to say my name is Steve. So you would say o meu nome, which means my name is Steve. É Steve. O meu nome é Steve. So right now you can already say olá, bom dia. O meu nome é João, in my case. And after knowing how to say your name, you're going maybe to say where you come from, what's your nationality, and it's very easy too. Instead of using my name as the subject of the sentence, you're going to use I, in this case, eu. So let's talk about pronouns for a bit. Eu means I, tu means you, ele or ela means he or she. We don't really have it in Portuguese. Then you have nós, meaning we, vós, meaning you in the plural form, and then eles or elas, meaning they. Now that you know all the different pronouns you can use, you can build different sentences. For example, he is, and then say his nationality. Let's imagine he is French. In Portuguese, French is francês. So you would say ele é francês. He is French. Eu sou português. I am Portuguese. The next step is learning how to say your age. And for that we need to learn about numbers. The thing about numbers in Portuguese is it's quite similar to English. You have different numbers up until 20, and from 20 to, let's say, 100, it's always the same, just changing the first word. Let's start with 1 to 10. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, and 10. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After 10, you have 11, meaning 11, 12, meaning 12, and 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and then 20, you say 20. After 20, you just have to add the number. So just like you say 21, we say 21. In this case, we add the word e, which means and. So 21, 22, 23. That works for every number. You just have to know that 20 is 20, 30, 40, 50 is 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90 is 90. When you reach 100, you say 100. So imagine you want to say the number 84, you say 84. If you want to say 36, you say 36. And that's it. So when you talk about age, in Portuguese we don't say I am 16 like you do in English. You actually say I have 16 years. So imagine you want to say that you are 17 years old. You say eu, which means I, tenho, have 17 anos, years. Imagine you want to say you are 35. Eu tenho 35 anos. So right now you can greet someone, and tell them your name, and you can tell them your age. Let's try putting everything together. Olá, bom dia. O meu nome é João Mata. Eu tenho 16 anos e, meaning and, sou português. It's very simple. Basically, you are already capable of introducing yourself. You can tell people your age, where you're from, and your name. You can also greet them in every time of the day, so I think you are pretty much ready to come to Portugal if you want. And I think it would be really fun if we did something in the comment section. So why don't you try to introduce yourself in Portuguese to everyone watching this video. Imagine you're from Poland. Just go online, search on Google Translate how to say Polish in Portuguese, and then build your own introduction in the comments using what you learned on this video. If you like this video, don't forget to leave your like, comment down below introducing yourself in Portuguese. Let's build like a small YouTube Portuguese community in the comment section. This is my Instagram account if you want to follow me, and I'll also leave the link to my YouTube channel down below. Thank you very much, and hopefully see you next time. Bye!